This is the story of April Holt, aged 29, a mother of two who was found dead with a plastic bag over her head inside the bathroom right after she had an argument with her husband, Donovan Halt. The family feels her husband staged a self-killing, but others think different about the death of April. Even her son thinks his dad did it.
I feel like my dad's the one who did.
Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story will be taking us to Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Murfreesboro is located in the Nashville metropolitan area of Middle Tennessee, 34 miles southeast of downtown Nashville. The rate of crime in Murfreesboro is 38.83 per 1,000 residents during a standard year. People who live in Murfreesboro generally consider the southwest part of the city to be the safest. April Lynn Holt was born July 6, 1994, in Altamonte Springs, Florida, to Darshan Hicks and Jamie Woods. She was a very adorable child growing up. April grew up in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. She is known for her community service, professional excellence, dedication to education. She attended Riverdale High School where she graduated in 2012. April became a self-employed lash technician who worked really hard to provide for her children.
How to do a lash bath at home. Let's go, y'all. Okay, first let's talk about what you're going to need. You're going to need lash bath, you're going to need one of these soft brushes, you're going to need a regular brush, you're going to need a fan.
She is always seen giving out motivational talks and also talks about her business.
I just pray and send good energy to anybody who's seeing this. I hope you have an amazing day on purpose, be intentional, and grow just a little bit. Progress over perfection. The most asked questions I get as a lash tech. Let's go. What are lash extensions? Lash extensions are individual lashes that we apply to each of your natural lashes.
She did what she could do financially and emotionally to help support her partner. April was married to a young man named Donovan Halt. They showed how much they loved each other on social media a lot.
What do you think the secret to our relationship has been? Oh no, that's the question. It's
I'm
rolling.
supposed to answer right now.
Yeah.
Being best friends. That came first. If we weren't friends,
You're so out of breath.
I am out of breath. But honestly, if we weren't friends first, it wouldn't have lasted. Like, that's been the base of the whole relationship, the foundation was that we were friends. And so even through the bullshit, we can joke around and maintain that friendship. I mean, it's what kept us through our separation, honestly. So
Yeah.
being friends is important.
He really is like my bestest friend ever.
The bestest.
The best friend I could ever ask for. And I married him.
April had a son named Denzel with her husband and also had a daughter with someone previously. It was a very lovely family from what people saw on social media. They portrayed a happy family and made friends and families envious. April celebrated her husband any way she could. She praised him online. She talked great about him and flaunted him all over social media.
God, I ask that you will cover my family, protect and provide for my family, bless my family, show favor towards my family, heal my family. Be with us. Fill us with your spirit and energy so that we may live our lives for you.
But as we might already know, not everything we see on social media is true. Family members confirmed there were issues in the marriage. It said that 2 weeks prior to this incident, April had requested a divorce.
Story time, but I couldn't do it without him because I feel like it's wrong to only put out one side. So, here we go.
Okay, so the story is that we are getting divorced because of our decision. It's my best friend. I still love her to death. Like, we still got a child together. We still gonna be hanging out. I'm probably gonna see her most days of the week, but at the end of the day, we got to do. That's it. You feel me? She has a path to go. I got a path to go, but our paths are parallel, and we always gonna be next to each other.
Yeah.
And who's to say what's gonna happen in the future? All that we know is right now. Right now, it's the best. I mean, real talk, it's the best decision for both of us. For her to do what she needs to do, for me to do what I need to do. So
we can grow and heal and
that's it.
Elevate. No hard feelings. This is not a messy divorce or anything like that. We don't do that. This is, like I said, like he said, this is my best friend at the end of the day. He has been before the relationship, before the marriage, before the kid. So nothing's going to change that.
So on July 28th, an argument broke out between April and Donovan. After going back and forth, he left her and then went to feed Denzel. Few hours later, Donovan told Denzel to check up on April. Denzel was met with horror in the bathroom. He saw his mother with a plastic bag over her head in the bathroom, laying almost lifeless. 911 was then called, but by that time she had no brain function whatsoever. Nothing can be done to save her at this point. On July 31st, April was pronounced dead. This is what April's mom said about the incident.
I'm making this post to make people aware of the situation that we have at hand. Let people come up with their own conclusions, since many people think that my actions might be unjustified. However, this is my child and I'm going to fight for justice for her. Her name is April Lynn Holt. On July 28th, she woke up, drank her coffee, journaled as usual, enjoying her peaceful morning, hugged and kissed her 7-year-old son Denzel, and her husband then went into the bathroom and began to argue and fight. My 7-year-old grandson put his ear to the door and heard his parents fighting, and he looked underneath to see both of their feet. He then listened some more, but he couldn't understand what they were saying, and so he looked back under the door again, where he saw my daughter laying on the ground. He then ran to his room. His dad shortly after came into his room, and he got him dressed and he fed him. And he then had him go check on his mom. He asked him to go check on his mom, in which he unlocked the door by himself and saw his mom not breathing with a bag over her head on the ground. 911 was then called. We got to the hospital and she had no brain function and no blood flow to her brain. We did not find out about the bag, which was not disclosed to us, for over 6 hours. In that time, her husband had went back to the apartment 2 times, not knowing I don't know what he was doing there. My daughter had requested a divorce 2 weeks prior to her death. On July 31st of 2023, my daughter was pronounced dead, and I want justice. I'm her mom, and I'm gonna get justice. Please help me spread this story.
Unfortunately, Donovan has not been arrested nor anyone else. The police department are taking their time to see what really happened to April. April's mom, Jamie, has not been too happy that Donovan walked scot-free after this incident. After the incident, Denzel was with his grandma. He didn't want to go back to his father. He also thinks his father might have something to do with the murder.
Hi guys. So lately I haven't really been feeling that happy. I've been feeling mad, sad, but mostly I feel like my dad's the one who did everything. I feel like my dad's the one who always made my mom mad or sad or a lot of other emotions. And I know that everyone in my family is sad, mad, and my dad, he's pretty guilty. And my dad does stuff that he's not supposed to, so I feel like I can't really be around him. I don't feel like I can be around him. But who I am with is my grandma, which I call my mom. Say hi, Mom. She's driving. I am 7 and I am turning 8 in October 18th, and I was born in 2015. And my life has been pretty miserable, but ever since my mom ever died, I have not been feeling that good. I have been feeling sad. I have been feeling angry. I have just been being bad because of my mom. I'm sad. Like, I would do anything for my mom.
Even with this video of Denzel, Donovan wasn't arrested because they won't put charges on someone with a 7-year-old as the main witness. A bitter custody battle ensued between Jamie and Donovan.
Hello everybody. So a quick update is that I have a brilliant idea to help get the word out about my daughter April Holt's murder, and also I am going to give you a little update as far as the kids go. So Denzel's standing right here behind me. We have to go to court on Monday and fight for custody for Denzel, and we are going to have to go in there bold. Because there are no charges yet placed, I have to be able to go in there and fight this. And so otherwise, there's a possibility that he would have to go back with his dad until after the investigation is closed. And so I am going to fight, and he knows it. He knows that Grammy's got this. But I have to now share custody with my son-in-law, and I have to today give him to his dad. He will have him 3 days a week. I will have him 4 days a week. And that is until we can have any charges pressed.
She eventually had to give custody of Denzel to Donovan and was ultimately issued a gag order.
Hello everyone. So today I was issued a immediate gag order, which means I am no longer allowed to speak about my daughter's case or my grandchildren. And that went into effect today at 3:35. And so I will no longer be able to share any of that until the Metro Nashville Police Department have made their own decisions. And so I just wanted to give you all a heads up on that. And so in representation of my gag order, since I'm supposed to be silenced, is every day until I'm allowed to speak again, I'm going to post a picture. My picture is simply going to be like this, and I'm going to keep tape over my mouth, and I'll let you know the days, how many days I'm being silenced.
Even with the gag order, Jamie was still fighting for justice any way she could for her daughter. She became very vocal online. In memory of their mother, her kids decided to continue some of her good works, so they made loads of blankets to give to the elderly.
Hey guys, we wanted to say that we wanted to make something called
Hugs from Heaven
in honor of our mom, because she loved hugs and blankets, and we want to give them to homeless people, kids in need, and nursing homes.
Her daughter also wrote a letter to the DA's office asking him to charge Donovan.
Hi,
I'm Serenity. I'm April Holt's daughter, and I wrote a paper for the DA attorney office, and I wanted to read it to you guys. It says, "Hi, my name is Serenity Dickerson. My mom is April Holt. She passed away 10 weeks ago, and we want justice for April Holt. She was 29, found dead in the shower. I want her story to be heard. Again, justice for April Holt. We want the cops to get the job done. I am 11. I am learning how to use my rights. I am reaching out to you for justice. Sincerely, Serenity Dickerson." Her case is at Metro Nashville Police Department _ Justice for April Holt. Bye, guys.
April's mom went through a lot of her personal belongings after saving them for months. She said it was really emotional for her.
This is what it's like to go through your dead daughter's things. I've had him in my garage now for about 11 weeks. And so here's a box of her things. So we have blankets. I've been trying to go through her stuff for weeks now, and today it's just hitting me really hard. And things like letters that I have to go through, and here's something from her kitchen. It's so hard. Nobody knows what it's like to go through their dead daughter's things until they've had to do it. Here's something that she made. My mom was teaching her how to do macrame, and so that was that. Let me turn this around. So if you were to look in here, here's a plant I gave her for her birthday, and I just gave her that in July 6th, so it was a few weeks before she passed. And here's her picture with her kids that was hanging on her wall. I just wanted to show you guys that when someone passes, it doesn't just go away. You have to go through all of their things, and it's really, really hard. It's a process. This takes a long time, and I don't think I'll ever be done grieving, but I just wanted to share with you a few things. There's my baby. There's my comfort. Oh, baby. Bye.
At the time of making this video, no one has been arrested for the death of April Holt. The exact cause of her death is not known. Do you think April was killed, or it was an accident of some sort as Donovan claimed? Please let us know what you think. Our sincere condolence to the family and friends of April Holt. We do hope this video can get to whoever can help get justice in whatever capacity. May April's soul continue to rest in peace. Please stay safe out there, and we do hope to see you in the next video.